Oh, this kind of people. They don't understand. Okay? Therefore, once again, this is a typical normally growing subject. Even normally growing subject also increase vertical dimension in the grappling of crucial plane. But graphically developing subject very severely more area increase vertical dimension, change of crucial plane, very much grappling of crucial plane, mandible rotate and come forward. It's a true. Very simple. Yeah? Right? Okay. Therefore, let's talk about treatment mechanics. Treatment mechanics. This is also very easy. Now, no basic problems. Now, this boy, a 19 years old boy, but actually, when he was young, 7, 8 years old, he was my department, the patient. Now 19 years old, his occlusion like this is same. You know, upper lip crowding and reversed carbon speed or type of the occlusal plane and anterior bite is open. So this is common symptom of skeletal class 3. Okay? Upper, lower. Yeah. This case, long time ago, at 7 years of age, he came to my department. Some doctor tried to treat this kind of situation, anterior crossbite. At that time, long time ago, many orthodontists treat upper expansion or finger arch appliance, push upper front piece little forward, and finger, this kind of approach. 5 years treatment in my department. But 5 years approach didn't improve. So that, this doctor decided, oh, you have a problem. No improvement. Therefore, 7 years, now he was, I think, 12 years old, 13 years old. This doctor decided, oh, you need surgical treatment. Then this doctor explained to the patient, mother, this boy necessary surgery. But unfortunately, his father is a medical doctor, professor of the medical school professor. Then his father get angry. Are you crazy? 5 years, do this and answer, do this, that. You know, this kind of 5-year treatment, finally, after treatment, okay, you're crazy. His father so much get angry and bring this patient back. At the age of 13 years old, this happened. Then 19 years old now, then he came back to like at that time I watched his situation. Then this is okay. Here, this is 19 years. This is very young. Then I tried to superimpose the separagram before 7 years of age. Cruiser plane here. Then simple, very simple. This red color is 7 years old. 7 years old. Very simple until Christmas. Therefore, Oma also don't use my partner. Decide, oh, this is maybe easy. Correct. But no. But if at that time, if you remove eliminate posterior discrepancy, I think better than this. Anyway, this much now, 19 years old, user translation. Very much certain. Therefore, his father came to me. Are you sure? My son, can you treat my son without surgery? He's studying child obedience. Very strongly. Then I say, oh, yes, maybe possible. At that time, I have a little idea, maybe then, But he has this posterior discrepancy problem. I explained this, and therefore, necessary. It is necessary to remove third molar. So, but the third molar is not his father agree. Okay, then try to treat mechanics like this. This is no class 3. Yeah, this is class 3. Yeah, mechanics is upper and lower mark group. Then upper mark group should be called the tip back bend. Yeah, tip back bend. If you compare the upper and lower, upper tip back bend is a little bit stronger than lower. I wanted to make a little steep occlusal plane. Right? Because actually, user plane very much flattening. Therefore, I want to go up more area occlusal plane. Therefore, this then wearing always 40 years ago, I stopped to use long elastic, long class 2, long class 3 elastic. No, only anterior part. Okay? I want to control the molar area here. Okay? Therefore, just this first rule, first rule, this is we call vertical elastic. But sometimes short class 2, class 3, upper second to lower first. This kind of elastic. Don't use long elastic because if you wear in the elastic molar area, elastic forces pulling down upper molar. this makes mandibular adaptation forward. Right? Okay. This kind of simple mechanic. After third molar extraction, okay? Prior to start orthodontic treatment, you must remove posterior discrepancy first. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult and take a long, long time to correct this kind of illusion. And okay, remove third molar, let's start this kind of, well, after leveling, I don't care, anterior crowding. So many people try to correct anterior part if the crowding, they are trying to expand or align at frontal teeth. But problem is not the frontal teeth, molar. Therefore, first step, molar uprighting or molar control. Therefore, mandible is better. They use this kind of class 3, short class 3, class 3. This kind of changing, I want to go back one. This is the original situation, molar contact and anterior open bite. Okay? But this mandible with a timber frame, then pretty soon, molar here, now no bite. Posterior bite is open. Right? If molar area opening the bite, mandible adapt backward position. Not forced, like a thinker. Just open, then mandible want to go back. This is the basic principle or mechanic. They align and build more upper contact, see upper. I didn't do any expansion, but I want to say enlargement upper arch. Body aligning and developing upper arch. Yeah. This is I want to say enlargement. Therefore, we align the teeth after molar area uprising. Finish like this. Very short treatment. Maybe this case also put 10, 11, 12 months. A long time ago, I treated. I forgot. Start treatment time. But anyway, 10 months within 1 year. This was my strategy. Yes, before, after, and right after finish treatment. Here, molar area is not bite. Here, open. Okay? But body naturally, molar area go down and get contact. So this is before and after supine position. Upper front little bit advanced, right? If the lower mandible is maybe 3 millimeter positioning backward. The advantage of this kind of approach, like a lower premolar extraction is orthodontist try to lower front do this. Very much. Yeah, they say dental alveolar compensation, but I don't like this kind of over bite over depth. This is a very, very dangerous. Therefore, I just keep lower front piece. Yeah, this way, and mandibly position. Then make a very safe way of anterior bite over the over bite. Please. So, this kind of result, this young lady, all these cases, I think a long time ago, this is 1990. This young lady came with this kind of three open pipe. Yes. She was 18 years old when my school, dental school, beside of the school, we have dental technician school. Okay. Then she was now student of dental technician school. Then she came. Then he asked me, Doctor, can you treat my this kind of bite? Because before he came to my school, he visited Tokyo. In Tokyo, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 dental schools. She visited and tried to treat all the school. Final result of diagnosis of unit surgery. Simply, she didn't do surgery. I don't know. In Vietnamian, if you like a surgery, I don't know. Japanese people don't like to do surgery. But I heard when I was young, oh, United States, surgery is popular. Everybody wants to do surgery. I heard. But after I retired university, I moved to San Francisco. United States people also came without surgery. Even United States, the patient don't like to cut mandible. Okay, he asked me, oh, but yes, of course, you can ask, I answer, this is over, and of course, you had posterior discrepancy problem. I removed all these molars and but user frame is very flat. Therefore, okay, same mechanism I applied. Okay. She was the student of my local dental school, dental technician school. Therefore, whenever necessary, he came to me. Therefore, okay, I ran, put bracket immediately. I bend wire, mark roof, then put no leveling, then put mark roof. Then you start using vertical elastic here. Yeah? Oh, and this is, I think, yeah, this is 1990, July, before summer, before summer vacation, he came and took Bulaket. Then 2 weeks later, he came. This is July 17. Yeah? Then I just simply checked, no problem. Okay, but I enjoy vacation. Yes, we went to the vacation. And 1.5 months later, that means end of August, she came back. Only 1.5 months. She got the unpaid contract. So she was so happy. Oh, doctor, I can choose. Yeah, I can use unpaid fees. Oh, yes. Then I adjust all the wire. Then this is now September. I start the July, August, September, 2 months later. Yeah. Then I put a little bit enlargement upper arch to use. This is a Marigan overlay wire. And continued treatment. This is October and November. November almost done. Yeah? But this is too quick. Therefore, I feel afraid or we should continue couple more months. Yeah? Then this is December. Then I remove only wire this way. Then 1 month I watch carefully, but nothing happened. Okay, we should finish. For this case, only 7 months is treatment. Yes. And then, yeah, of course, a little bit could have been tendency here because he's skeletal graft. Yeah, still he has a skeletal graft tendency. Therefore, very difficult to establish a perfect +1 conclusion. She was so happy without surgery, very short, only 7 months treatment. He got this kind of result and yeah. Okay. That's it. If you know the kind of etiology or developmental mechanism of class 3 or by treatment is not difficult, easy and short. How about this? This is very severe. At that time, 30 years old, I did the course in near my city. When one general dentist attended my course, and finished the course, and he raised hand, doctor, I have very interesting case. Then he sent this case to me. Because she is a receptionist of this dentist. And she came at a conclusion like this. She did. Okay? She did 10 years ago, also not treatment with lower premolar extraction. Again, only lower premolar extraction. Yeah. Well, then she came and she strongly said every dentist, orthodontist, say you need orthodontic surgery, but I don't like to do surgery. Okay, but our problem is, it cannot chew. So, the mandibular triangle function like a 50, more than 50 degree, very high angle, all these buccal segments, inclined, forward, now, of course, such a case, I simply you should do the surgery or profile all these changing nicely. She didn't agree. Anyway, she said, as much as possible, please make a more eatable, functional, function possible occlusion as much as possible, please. She said, and we did big discussion 3 months. Finally, okay, we started treatment, put bracket, everything this way, and put one group, and it was so hard to apply to lower buccal segment. It was very much forward, but writing upper enlargement using this is called marginal overlay part. Yeah. And finally, I compromised something like this kind of system. Basically, no skeletal change. This is superposition, but I changed the fluid plane. Well, but she was so happy because now she said, I can chew. Very nice. Original my treatment plan was after orthodontic treatment, the reconstruction of this buccal molar area occlusion. I'm okay. This is she hated to do the orthodontic treatment more. Just keep like this. Just you look at here. I try to upright this lower premolar very much. That basically down in open. Therefore, I strongly say no. You need some reconstruction here. He just didn't agree. I want to keep like this. Anyway, now this is a young boy. No tendency to class 3. Okay? And sorry, this is the old case. Photo. Yeah. Too much red. not like this. Anyway, no open bite, no grasping. Yeah. Then this is 11 years old now. He is face no tendency to develop class 3 intraoral situation like this. Okay, but yeah, this is 11 years old. This is something like 13 years old. Then former dentist in my department, also dentist in my department, dismissed with this cases. But now, 10 years later, now he is age 22 years old, he came back with this kind of illusion and this kind of face, profile. He asked me, my jaw comes and dentally also not perfect occlusion, this kind of occlusion. Okay? And he wanted to correct this occlusion. This kind of case, okay? 8 years, 12 years, no problem. No problem. But the 22 years, always I ask to the patient, this kind of patient, when your bite change like this, the many patients say, yeah, my high school age, that means maybe 15 years old, 15, 16 years old, mandible go forward. Therefore, in orthodontists say, many orthodontists say, oh, this is a rate growth. Rate growth. But why? What is a rate growth? I couldn't. Yeah, just excuse. Oh, you are the rate growth. Therefore, it's up. But anyway, age, let's say, middle school age and high school age. Now it's more second molar eruption and the third molar is growing and slowly up, try to erupt third molar, right? Therefore, more influence for posterior discrepancy, that type of age. Therefore, this kind of after 20 years old, the patient return with this kind of problem. This is another problem. Anyway, if you see 8 years, 11 years, 22 years old, occlusal trend up to 11 years old, yeah, pretty steady. But now 22 years old, very much posteriorly down. That means too much eruption. More. This causes mandible rotate or forward. Therefore, this kind of occlusion. That's clear. This is the cause. Yeah, very much deep. flattening closer than mandible rotate forward. This is upper, lower. Of course, this is necessary. He wanted to correct. Therefore, simply, okay, you need plasmolar extraction, then start treatment, leveling, put multiple use short class 3 elastic, little bit more go up to make a little, steep occlusal plane. Right? Yeah. So, then finally, this conclusion, I think this is 1993, long time ago, 30 years ago, right? To read this. But this kind of approach, yeah, this is after treatment, his profile changed. This is just simple, not so much change. And see, uh, here, this is right after finish treatment. The molar area is, at that time, I tried to make a little open situation, then finish. But slowly, after that, this is a 1 year after, slowly, naturally, get contact. This is more safe. Yeah. Supine pose, before and after here, and before and after, yeah, you can see the profile change. Mandibular position is go back. Therefore, the profile is improved. Let's see. Follow up. This is 2 years after, 2.5 years later. Okay. Now, almost I explained about the 3 open bite. Let me show you quickly 3 more. Okay? Because this is not my case. One guy from Colombia, my friend, close friend, Roberto Velasquez. He came to Japan. He attended my course in Vienna long time ago, 30 years ago. Then he came to Japan several times. Then he started this kind of activity. I like to show you his course. Many people ask me, "Oh, Dr. Sato, you are very nice skill. Therefore, it's possible only for you, everybody." Okay, quickly, this 13 years old, 3 female patients treated, and this is after treatment. Yeah, good. And before and after profile, big change. This mandible position, yeah, profile is better. Yeah? And 15 years old male patient, three, then the corrected practice, and 2 years after follow up. Yeah, it's okay. Good. Before and after, profile change. See, 17 years old female patient plus 3 open bite. same mechanics, little like this. 3 years after, teaching SP, and well, before and after. Yes. Okay. Now, this part of my presentation I like to finish. Then, if you have now, if you have a lesson, please. I'm expecting very difficult lesson. Please.
Quý bác sĩ có thể đặt câu hỏi bằng tiếng Anh trực tiếp cho thầy hoặc là bằng tiếng Việt thì họ sẽ dịch lại bằng micro cho thầy. Thì nhờ ai có biết tay thì tiếng Anh để cho các chị em
Okay, yeah. He has lesson and I like to take picture. Okay. Good. Yes, please.
Yes, I have questions about the research Dr. Yang Kim that you have shown during your lecture.
Dr. Kim's
Dr. Yang Kim
yes,
research.
the data
Yes, about the data
open
about
bind
the open
and
bind. And for last week, there was 83% open bind, and there's no deep bind, no percent, 0% of deep bind in last week. It seems a little bit strange compared to the reality that we even see a lot of deep bind cases in last week. So,
well, of course. Of course, we have very much low angle type of graph. Now, you should separate this graph. Low angle graph is not, there are not enough vertical dimension, too much close to height. Therefore, low angle graph. The big difference between high angle class 3 and low angle class 3 is, of course, low angle class 3 anterior guide is very deep, right? And lower front, the inclination of the lower front piece is forward inclination. Of course, as I explained this, high angle class 3 during the development, growth and development, lot of macular rotation. Therefore, usually high angle class 3 showed open by the lower front is inclined linearly. What is this? This is also don't say, oh, this is dental-alveolar compensation. You asked before, what is the dental-alveolar compensation? Yeah, what is the compensation?
The compensation is dental-alveolar. It's like to try to compensate the basal jaw discrepancy. So
Really it happened?
It is
This is a very, very old idea. If mandible grow more and more forward, then lower frontal teeth and alveolar bone slowly incline this way. very this kind of, I understand. You learn from a textbook or old idea, but no. Because if you measure this kind of class 3, I saw the young age, young age people, class 3, high tendency, then 18, 19 years old, now this way of the looks tend to undergo compensation. But if you measure the molar, for example, 6 years molar, and this front piece, this distance, not change. Then, for example, 12 years old, just tendency will open by then 18, 19 years old, very severely more open and inclined this way. But the molar and the incisor, this distance no change. I measure many cases. Therefore, it's impossible to even skeletally more severe at the inclined this way. Impossible.
You mean that the inward inclination of the lower incisor is only due to the anterior or rotation
Yes.
of the lineage?
Yes. If you measure how much incline, if you measure the change, for example, 10-degree change like this, that means mandible rotates 10 degree.
So how about the angle between the lower incisor axis? You correct that the angle of the please.
Therefore, I'm talking about this. This incisor and alveolar bone, if mandibular plate here, right? This angle, if we measure, yeah, this way, it will be inclined. But this is, if you measure the mandibular plane angle, yes, this way, inclined. This is clear. But, I mean, this is caused by whole mandible rotate. The lower border of the mandible is slowly desorption. Think about it. Therefore, what I mean, okay, high angle and the low angle, big difference is how lower front piece inclined, how much inclined. High angle case, so like this, but just low angle case, just the same angle, say, forward inclination. If you want, I can show you the low angle case, how to create. But today, tomorrow, well, difficult to yeah, maybe quickly. I will show you later.
I don't know if I have time for the second question or maybe other people would like to.
Oh, no, okay. Second question, please.
Yes. So my second question is based on your explanation, the open bite is only caused by the posterior discrepancies and the rotation of the mandible. So talking about the role of the tongue. So based on the idea is the tongue is only the consequence is not the cause factor, right?
Yes, I explained it. But
Just, yeah.
I said open bite case. If you see, 100% of the patients show tongue behavior growth. Because those patients, to eat or speak, this kind of functional problem. Therefore, always try to close by tongue. Therefore, 100% of open bite case shows tongue behavior. But if we close until bite, automatically tongue behavior correct. But we should be careful. Very, very long, not young patient. For example, my case, 51 years old lady came with until open. Such a long time. She didn't correct until open. Long time with until open bite. Therefore, this kind of case we call, I want to say, active tongue thrusting patient. Yeah, not that very rare case, but this case, I try to close after bite. Then during the treatment, I ask the patient always your tongue, always push the upper and lower teeth, Therefore, stay tongue. I put the mark using removable retainer. I put mark you should keep your tongue here. This kind of training necessary, such a thing. Okay? Therefore, especially active tongue thrusting patient, very rare, you should be careful. Yes. But usually, I don't care about the tongue. I understand.
Là có ai có câu hỏi được không? Cô bác sĩ là có câu hỏi không?
Professor,
Yes.
I have already joined your online courses, and I have a question like this. It's not related to this topic. Is it okay? It is not related to this topic.
What you mean?
It's about low angle case.
Low angle case?
Yeah. So I already know you are going to use overlay to raise the bite, and after that you're going to use.
Why do you know this?
Yeah, I already joined your online courses.
You know this answer. Because, anyway, your question, please.
Yeah, and so at this time you're gonna use R overlay on the low angle cases instead of mil only. Meow.
You mean
Material.
Yeah, I applied such a case overlay. Okay, they increase particle dimension, then multiple to get established nice bite. Yeah.
So we must have to apply it first, and then we apply the overlay on. You apply the segment, the vocal segment first.
After increase particle dimension, then we should try to get such a case. Usually, premolar occlusion was started. After that, remove overlay, then molar exclusion.
So have you had to wait for the after the premolar has contact?
Yeah.
For how many months to wait to remove the overlay?
But usually, after establish premolar occlusion, then 3 months wait to establish this nice interdigitation, then remove overlay, then another 3 months is molar occlusion established. Oh, this is okay?
Yeah.
He's sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Another question, please.
Em xin phép hỏi tiếng Việt ạ. Cái cả cắn hạ ba cắn lở ấy ạ.
Wait. Okay.
Với những trường hợp đã nhổ răng khôn nhưng khi tip back band ở phía hàm dưới em vẫn không đủ khoảng để tức nghĩa là khi dựng trục em vẫn không đủ khoảng phía sau để dựng tiếp.
Sorry. Little bit louder, please. I can't hear.
Ông nói thầy đừng có nghe để anh dịch bằng cây microphone lên. Do the conventional translation for you.
Okay.
Hello, do you hear me clearly? Yeah. For the class 3 high angle,
Yeah.
and after removing the third molar and uprighting the molar, she couldn't do more uprighting due to the deficiency of space posterior. After removing the third molar, she have not enough space to do more uprighting. Đúng không?
No space.
No space. She removed the third molar. After removing the third molar and uprighting the third molar, lower third molar, she could not achieve the proper uprighting due to the space limited.
Nếu như gặp tình huống như thế thì thầy sẽ giải quyết tiếp như thế nào?
How can she? What is the solution?
I want to say, not always have more like structure. Okay? I always say, eliminate posterior discrepancy. Eliminate posterior discrepancy. That means this kind of crazy effect, squeezing out, or this kind of effect, I want to eliminate first, then apply. But you say, in order to apply buccal segment, no space behind the tooth number 7.
I don't have any space between the second molar to continue to bite.
That means, even third molar extraction, but still no space here. That means very, very severe posterior discrepancy. Right?
Very severe, due to very severe posterior discrepancy.
I have in my practice, this 50 years my practice, only one case I have experienced to remove after third molar, but still not enough. Then finally, I remove 7 too.
Tiếp sang bệnh.
Okay? Sometimes this kind of case also. But very, very rare case. Okay? Another question?
Dạ còn ai ạ? Ai giơ tay hay dạng thế này? Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Em cảm ơn thầy trước ạ. Xin chào cả nhà.
Speak English, please.
Con tiếng Việt ạ.
Yes.
Thì em nghe thầy giảng thì đây là khía cạnh là chỉ có ba là cao và cánh hở.
English, please.
Later, I will have to
Và
translate
thầy
it.
có sâu thì nhiều ca là các bác sĩ có những ca của thầy là các bác sĩ dùng phơi mát kéo rồi nó cũng không hiệu quả. Thế thì theo em nghĩ thì nếu mà đã hạng 3 đầu tiên thì thường là nó sẽ khóc thấp, xong nó đã chuyển sang cái nóc cao, nghĩa là lúc đấy răng 8 có mầm răng 8, từ mầm răng 8 bắt đầu nó mọc, thì nghĩa là nó phải sau cái tuổi 12. Thế thì giả dụ bây giờ mà hạng 3 từ răng sữa này xong đến răng hỗn hợp thì thầy dùng như nào, phương pháp thầy điều trị như nào?
And you saw the class 3 open bite, class 3 high angle, the case you present this morning in class 3 open bite. And according to his understanding, the class 3 high angle begin with the class 3 low angle, and later on, the discrepancies will cause this to open bite. And most of the cases, the high angle, class 3 high angle, happen after 12 years old, because we have enough time for the class 3 low angle to become the class 3 high angle. What if he run into the class 3 patient with the high angle at the class 3 at the very early in the primary and mixed dentition? What can we do?
Mixed dentition.
Yeah. Mixed dentition primary and dentition and mixed dentition class 3. What is the way of your treatment?
Yeah, this is maybe another subject. We have to treatment. We call, I want to say, early preventive orthodontic management of early stage, right? But fortunately, early mixed dentition stage, that means age maybe 5, 6, 7, that age, okay? Still not so severe high angle open bite malocclusion case. We never see. Therefore, such a case, I try to early extraction of third molar. Okay? Then we call the compensation treatment. Still at that time, rather tendency is low angle. Therefore, I like to increase the milk piece molar, put some overlay to raise bite. Then observe carefully, slowly. Yeah, this is another important subject. Maybe, yeah, usually do like this. Early age, increase vertical. This is if we call this vertical compensation. Increase vertical, then slowly, this anterior part growing and get nicely anterior overjet over right. And this kind of early treatment is work very nice. Yeah. But of course, we have a very different type of, the class 3 is such an early stage. Therefore, maybe I have to be back again. Only, this early treatment.
Vâng ạ, còn ai không ạ? Không phải dễ dàng có thầy ở đây để hỏi đúng không ạ? Mời tiến sĩ Hải ạ. Dr. Phạm Sinh Hải.
Yes, but this is very, very important.
I have one question for you.
Oh yes.
I read your book, and in your book there are a lot of talks about the treatment, true treatment, by treatment, and TND treatment. But I cannot find out the chapter talks about class 1 by producer treatment. And it's class 1 by producer, class 1 by producer. How
by maxillary protrusion?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, this is another subject. Usually, if you do a study, correct bimaxillary protrusion, malocclusion subject, 100 cases corrected, then what is the real problem here? Bimaxillary protrusion, whole lower, upper buccal segment inclined forward. Therefore, usually such a case, I want to increase vertical dilation, right? Then increase, then correct this upper and lower piece, protruded piece, upright in bucket. Usually this kind of approach correct bimax protrusion. This is also, I want to show you the case vertical elastic, just vertical elastic. Okay? After this subject, I will talk about the class 2. 10 years ago, I decided, okay, in orthodontics, we don't need class 2 elastic. You should stop to use class 2 elastic. Always vertical elastic, sometimes class 3 elastic. Even class 2 treatment, you should use class 3 elastic. I will show you data. Yeah, mainly this kind of traditional way of the thinking of wrong. We have to correct this idea. Yes, I think another 20 minutes or 20 minutes break, then I like to start. Now next subject class 2. Okay.
Yeah. Vâng, theo thì thầy chúng ta sẽ dừng lại cái phần này là tại đây. Chúng ta sẽ nghỉ 20 phút để thầy sẽ bước theo một topic tiếp theo. Nó sẽ phù hợp hơn về thời gian. Đúng là thì chúng ta là được dự kiến 3:30 nhưng sẽ nghỉ sớm hơn và tôi nhìn thấy một vài ánh mắt hơi sụp xuống. Vâng, cũng là lúc chúng ta uống cà phê để trà chúng ta cho nó tuyên tình để ký chúng ta quay lại. Và dĩ nhiên có rất nhiều câu hỏi, không biết là bác sĩ Hải, tiến sĩ Hải có định hỏi thêm câu nữa nhưng tôi nghĩ là để tính nữa hoặc là chúng ta có 2 ngày mà tha hồ hỏi. Vâng, xin mời tất cả các bác sĩ chúng ta coffee break 20 phút.